Physical World, Class Class 11, Chapter 1 of NCERT. What is science? A is science is systematic attempt to understand natural phenomena in as much detail and depth as possible. To use the knowledge so gained is to to predict, modify, and control other phenomena. Copernicus gave the theory heliocentric theory, where the sun is at the center position and the other planet moves around the sun in a circular path. But uh, later years, Kepler modified it to elliptical orbit of the planet to fit the data better. Now, Newtonian mechanism cannot explain the atomic and molecular phenomena. So, to explain atomic and molecular phenomena, quantum mechanics was introduced. Next, please. The wave character of light cannot explain the photoelectric effect. So, Isaac, Einstein uh, gave the particle theory of light, particle theory of light, or the particle approach of light. Light is composed of quantum. Next is alpha particle scattering experiment by Goldfield. This experiment performed by Rutherford, and he gave nuclear model of atom. Similarly, Niels Bohr gave quantum theory of hydrogen atom. The existence of antiparticle was theoretically given by Paul Dirac in 1930 and was confirmed 2 years later by experimental discovery of positron, which is an anti-electron. Classical physics deals with generally classical physics deals with macroscopic phenomena and includes subjects like mechanics, electrodynamics, optics, thermodynamics, etc. And modern physics deals with microscopic domain and explained by quantum theory. Scientist Archimedes, a philosopher Archimedes, major contribution is principle of buoyance, principle of lever. Galileo Galilei gave the law of inertia. Christian Huygens gave the wave theory of light. Isaac Newton gave universal law of gravitation, law of motion, reflecting telescopes. Michael Faraday, law of electromagnetic induction. James Clerk Maxwell gave electromagnetic theory and told that light is an electromagnetic wave. Dr. Hertz gave, make in how to generate electromagnetic wave. Jagdish Chandra Bose, J.C. Bose discovered the ultra short radio waves. Rontgen discovered X-rays. J.J. Thomson discovered electron. Marie Curie discovered radium, polonium, and studied the natural radioactivity. Albert Einstein explained the photoelectric effect and the theory of relativity. Victor Hayes, his cosmic theory of cosmic radiation. R.A. Millikan measured the charge of an electron. Niels Bohr gave the quantum model of hydrogen atom. C.V. Raman gave inelastic scattering of light by by molecules. Louis de Broglie gave wave nature of matter. M.N. Roy, Meghnad Saha gave the thermal ionization. S.N. Bose, Satyendranath Bose gave quantum statistics. Dr. Pauling gave exclusion principle known as Pauli's exclusion principle. Fermi uh, used setup for controlled nuclear fission. Heisenberg gave quantum mechanics, and Heisenberg gave uncertainty principle, also known as Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Paul Dirac, relativistic theory of electron and quantum statistics. Edwin Hubble Edwin Hubble gave the theory of expanding universe. Ernest Lawrence gave discovered cyclotron. James Chadwick discovered Newton. Ikawa gave the theory of nuclear forces. Ikawa from Japan. Homi Jahangir Bhabha gave the cascade process of cosmic radiation. Now, Landau gave the theory of condensed matter and liquid helium. S. Chandrasekhar of India gave the Chandrasekhar limit and the structure and evolution of stars. Dr. Bardeen gave the Dr. Bardeen invented transistors and gave the theory of superconductivity. C.H. Towns invented lasers, and Abdas Salam from Pakistan gave the his contribution is the unification of weak electrostatic interaction. Weak and electromagnetic interaction. There are four fundamental forces. These four fundamental forces are gravitational forces, electromagnetic forces, strong nuclear force, and weak forces. Now, the gravitational force is very range of gravitational force is infinite and operates among all objects in the universe, and it is very weak forces. It is very weak forces. Now the let's it is 10 to the power 40 times weaker, 10 to the power 40 times weaker than strong nuclear forces. Now the strong nuclear forces it, operates in very short length within the periphery of 10 to the power within the periphery of the nuclear size, that is 10 to the power minus of 15 meter, and operates among nucleus among the among protons and neutrons. Electromagnetic force electromagnetic force is relatively weaker, but range is infinite. Range is infinite and range is infinite and operates among charged particles. Weak nuclear force is operates in very short distance. Subatomic size of the subatomic size 10 to the power minus 16 meter region, and operate in some elementary particles, particularly electrons and neutrons, in case of beta ray, gamma beta emission. Progress in unification of different forces domain in nature. Isaac Newton unification of celestial and terrestrial mechanism showed that the law of motion the same law of motion and law of gravitation apply to both domains. Michael Faraday showed that electric and magnetic phenomena are inseparable aspects of a unified domain, electromagnetism. James Clerk Maxwell unified electricity, magnetism, and optics, and showed that light is an electromagnetic wave. Glasgow showed that the weak nuclear forces and the electromagnetic forces could be viewed as different aspects of a single electroweak force. Carlo Rubbia and Simon van der Meer verified experimentally the predictions of the theory of electroweak forces. Thank you.